this is Bobby with Classic Car Investments in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona. And today we have for you an absolutely gorgeous 1941 Cadillac Series 62 Coupe Deluxe. Or Deluxe Coupe, and otherwise known, a lot of people call them Sedinettes. Kind of looks like a fastback, but it's a really gorgeous car. This car is actually on consignment with us from a very prominent collector here in town. He's owned this car for quite a few years and decided to kind of sell off a lot of his collection, so he gave it to us to sell. And it's an absolutely gorgeous car. This car was I basically asked the history. It's an older restoration, but a very high dollar, high class older restoration. It looks like the car was just restored almost yesterday. That's how nice it is. But a very high quality restoration this car had. I've had a couple Cadillac aficionados look at it in my shop and said it's one of the nicest 41 coupes like this they've ever seen. So that tells a lot, but it just really is a gorgeous car. Really pretty color combinations, gorgeous chrome, gorgeous body, looks to be completely rust free. It just was cars. It starts right up, runs like a clock. Drives amazing. Just the fit and finish is absolutely excellent. You can just look at the interior. I mean, everything is just really first class. I mean, it's a really, so now you have a really nice collection. This car would stand tall in any collection. It's not, I've seen a lot of these, a lot of convertibles even that are just rough amateur restoration. This is a professionally done restoration. The car is just absolutely stunning. So you can just see the fit and finish. But I do these videos. Basically, it's a walk around visual inspection. Just to, I know a lot of buyers are out of state, out of country, and just gives people a really good idea what the car is. And I point out negatives and positives, and so you guys know what you're buying basically, and know what you're getting. This car, I'd rate this car definitely a number two condition. If it was a fresh restoration, it'd be a number one, but it's number two because it's a little older restoration. But it does not look like an older restoration. It's a very well done restored car. So we're gonna start right up in the windshield here. You can see the beautiful chrome, the beautiful glass. You can see how nice the chrome is. How everything fits wonderfully. Right here, usually these are all pitted. This is in beautiful condition. The hood fit on the car is amazing. See the chrome on the Flying Lady here. Very little, if any, flaws on the car. That's just a little piece of dirt. But a wonderful paint job. See the chrome in the headlight bezel, and the fog lights. These grills on 41 Cadillacs are always known for being pitted and bad, and this grill is absolutely beautiful. Got full disclosure, there's one little hairline crack right there. Beautiful chrome. Every piece of chrome was redone on this car when they restored it. See, the emblems are beautiful. The finish on that hood. Hood fit. Fender. Again, this is wonderful condition. Chrome spears on the fender, wonderful. Beautiful set of white wall Firestone tires, the restored wheels and hubcaps. All gorgeous glass. Just kind of showing you everything here. Sometimes I just don't need to be talking on everything, but this is one flaw in the car is the chrome kind of peeled right there in this rear chrome. That could be redone if you wanted it perfect. You really don't notice it, but I am disclosing it to you. So roof really nice. Door fits wonderful. Chrome on the door handle. The door lock works great. The rocker mold's beautiful. These rubbers there, really nice. A couple little hard watermarks right here and here, and one right there. Really, I mean, this camera picks up everything. You really don't notice it, but those probably could be cut and buffed down and get those out. Welding's really nice there. Beautiful fender skirts, and these are original fender skirts, metals, not fiberglass ones. Got the original wheels, hubcaps there, some beautiful chrome there. Back here in the tail lights, wonderful chrome. There's a gas cap. See, the trunk fit here is excellent. Chrome latches are beautiful. Wonderful finish. Reverse light, excellent condition. Beautiful chrome on the bumper. Trunk handle, really nice chrome. More nice chrome. You know, all this little stuff like here, just, you know, these older cars, you know, a lot of people cut corners, don't do them right. This car is done right. A lot of people don't spend the money. I mean, for what we're asking for it, you can never restore this car. Even if it was given to you, the cost of restoration is just so much. It's the way to buy them. Plus, you know, all the bugs been worked out. You get it, you drive it. You don't have to wait. It's chrome, it's all nice here. So there you go on the exterior. Just kind of went through everything. Not many flaws on the car at all. It just it shows wonderfully. So we're gonna go and look at the interior and then the trunk under the hood. Door opens right up nicely. Interior is all redone, all OEM correct. An absolutely wonderful condition. See the seats, the correct material, everything is done very nicely. Back seat looks like it's never been used. All the wood and everything beautiful back here. All the little thing, the light switches, ashtray. See, the steering wheel is gorgeous. Looks like it's been restored. Oh, this is really nice. Look at that dash. This looks like a piece of artwork, actually. Mirrors in beautiful condition. Correct sun visors. The heater, defroster down there. The right carpet, nice mats. All the jams are beautiful. Very nice. Sill plates are excellent. Courtesy lights work. The door panels are beautiful, all OEM, correct. The wood grain and it's all painted wood. And just excellent condition, all nice weather stripping, just beautiful. Door closes really nice. And when the passenger gets in, another lovely sight. Just can't beat the styling of these Cadillacs, especially nice ones like this. It's just a real treat. Again, another beautiful door jamb, and all the hardware is nicely plated. Absolutely no corners cut in this car. Yeah, look at all this. I mean, it's really nice. Excellent condition. Let's take a look at the trunk. Locks up. Trunk's very nice and clean, correct material. Jacks in there and everything. Very nice under here. Got a couple little stains on there, but if you wanted it perfect, they do repop the stuff, so. Yeah. Take a look under the hood here. Absolutely gorgeous, wonderfully detailed. It's a very high quality car and it shows. Now, for all total, no one ever know this. I mean, it didn't say anything, but like to be full disclosure, this is a 1947 engine, Flathead. Same thing as a 41, but it's a 47 Flathead, and it's got the 3-speed manual transmission. The tranny, I believe, is correct for the car, but I just want to make that clear. But it runs purrs like a kitten, runs beautifully. It's got the correct, I think it's called asbestos exhaust surround for the heat deflector there. You see how well this car restores. Excellent condition. And that engine's no big deal at all. No, if I'm ever saying, don't even care. But I just want to have everything up front. So. So the wiring's nice and correct. Just a really nice car. If you hear it run. So it's got a electric fuel pump. Just for it's sitting for a while, you can kick it on to get it fuel up to it again. See, it starts up. It's got this electric fuel pump here. So if you need a little jump, if it's been sitting for a while or something like that. Horn works. Wipers work. The AC, not AC, what am I talking about? The radio kicks on and it does make noise. So the radio does work in it. You gotta put the antenna up, I'm guessing. But it does kick on and you can hear it. And we're in the parking garage here too, so. What else here? You can hear it. So we have the antenna up and outside you'd actually have a working radio. I believe the clock works because I can hear it ticking. You know, there's no second hand, but I can hear it ticking when you're in here. All the lights work. Get fresh air and stuff, that seems to work. I can feel air blowing. So, and all the lights work. So everything pretty much works in it. There's not much. All the windows go up and down with ease. Beautiful glass. I'll just listen to it here. All the gauges seem to work. Gas gauge works. Showing 51,000 miles. You know, I can't guarantee that, but just hear how nice and quiet the car is. It's a real beauty. So next we're gonna take it for a test drive. So we'll see you down in a second. All right, we're down from the parking garage, taking this beautiful 41 Caddy for a drive, which is a really wonderful driving car. And I'm shifting and driving and filming at the same time, which I probably should be doing, but just bear with me here. The car, again, drives amazing. Real nice and tight suspension. Clutch feels great. It shifts nice and smooth. Stops good, stops nice and straight. It goes down the road nice and straight. It's a really nice car that you just jump in, take it for a cruise, go on tours with. Just one of those types of cars. And the gentleman that we have a consignment for, he was a very picky guy, and just only had the best, and all his cars were definitely maintained extremely well. So you just jump in and driven, and you won't have any issues. So you know, buy this car with confidence. It is coming out of a very nice collection from a very big individual. So you know you're going to get a really nice car. I've sold several other cars, vintage Cadillacs, for this gentleman, and they're all magnificent cars. And the new owners were, you know, they called me to thank me after they bought them. So that's the type of cars this guy has. And so again, buy with confidence. Don't go buy something at an auction. You don't know what the hell you're getting. This thing, you're seeing it run and drive. You're seeing everything work. You're seeing underneath. You know, this is the only way to buy a car like this. You don't have to get it and spend a bunch of money. I've seen some real junk at auctions, and this is not one of those. You're getting a real choice piece here. And just driving it is a real pleasure, actually. So that should answer everything for you. Next, we're going to take a look underneath the car, and you can see the underside, see how solid it is. Here's the underside, this beautiful 41 Cadillac. As you can see, it's a very clean car underneath here. It shows very solid. It appears to be in a rust-free car its entire life, from the looks of everything here. See the gas tanks, newer. Everything's very nicely detailed. We're going to go from the driver's side up, and then we'll go down to the passenger side. See the floor pans, super clean. Frames nice and clean. Inner rockers, really nice condition. It's a real fine example here. This is going down the driver's side, and passenger side, I'm sorry. You can see the inner rockers again. Very clean. Frames super clean. Sorry with the sun there. Floors super clean. Quarters nice. Trunk floor is nice. Go down the middle. Engine tranny are nice and clean. Got the correct, I forget what you call that, but it's the correct for heat shielding for one of these. Suspension, steering's all really nice. It's a really great driving car, as you know, test drive. But everything is super nice underneath here. We're gonna take a look from the bottom up. See how nice the chrome is. Fenders, Oh, this trim's really nice. Nice and straight. Everything fits really nice. Rear chrome's great. Yeah, there's really nothing to point out. It's a super clean car. You don't find them like this, you know. A lot of these things are just rough old restorations that weren't taken care of. This car is very well taken care of and maintained. Out of a prominent collection right here in Phoenix. You won't find a nicer one. I've had some Cadillac experts look at it and said it's one of the nice ones they've seen. But it is a great car. We got it priced very, very well. If you want to send someone to come look at it, you're more than welcome to, but we do his videos so you don't have to. And also, if you need quotes on shipping, we can get you any quote for anywhere in the country or the world. So we do shipping everywhere. But any more questions, just feel free to give us a call and we can happily answer them.